There's a lot of stuff on my mind today. Hey, it's Turquoise. How you all doing? There's something up. There's a couple things on my mind. As you know, I've been making AI songs, and I don't make them for commercial use. I don't make them for promotional use. The songs are free and open source. And what I do is I use Refusion and I use Suno, and I download the songs and I upload the songs to the platforms such as YouTube, Rumble, and Clapper, and even Instagram. And I disclaimer most of them. Sometimes I forget to write it in, but hopefully most subscribers know what I use and why and how and what for what purpose. Many people do it for commercial purposes. I do not. And someone advised me to delete my songs from the Refusion website and the Suno website and just download them to my phone and upload them to the platforms I want to upload them to. And I also heard that Refusion, I don't know about Refusion, but Suno and Udio are going through some class action lawsuits, and that's cool, you know. I know there's a lot of dirty business going on, and I want to tell you that I don't know how to play a musical instrument up to professional par, and I don't feel comfortable playing a guitar or playing or singing. I'm not sure I even feel comfortable using my own voice. I wouldn't mind if AI recorded my voice and if it was a trusted outfit and integrated it into a song that I would generate, but I haven't found anything like that for free yet. My resources, my financial resources are very limited, so I have to do it that way. I have something going on in my head that a self-help program called Recovery Incorporated I used to go to called Imagination on Fire. And I'm scared. My imagination on fire is saying they're going to shut down AI. They're going to shut down AI music. Jen Carroll, you're not going to be able to do what you're doing anymore because it's dirty. And I noticed that it's going to be all shut down. I noticed that one of my music videos appeared above this person called Top Music Attorney. And although I admire what she's doing, I'm getting a lot of inquiries, and with even an interrogative flavor, saying, "Is this Refusion? Is this Refusion? Is this Suno? Is this Refusion?" You know, on my comments. That's why I had to shut my comments down. And other comments about, not to mention about my ideals code. Oh, your ideals code, Turquoise, is oxymoron. You know, just a lot of nasty comments. And I'm getting a lot of nasty and negative feedback about generating music, anywhere from complaining about what I'm doing to complaining about what Refusion is doing, what Suno is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you straight up, I am not involved with, nor do I care about what Refusion or Suno is doing. I do care if they're being corrupt and taking advantage of people. You know, I want to reverse de-evolution. I am totally against end stage. I call it end stage, desperate, dying capitalism. You know, many capitalist forces will stop at nothing to exploit us, and anything for their money, anything for their power. I'm not doing that. I'm using free platforms and free services to do what I am doing for free. And I wish people would not make assumptions and have attitudes like that. But I just want to let you guys know, I don't intend to be involved in any of this crap. I'm using the services for my enjoyment, my putting out a message to the world. I'm not using it for the same purposes that many people are accusing me of doing. You know, they think that just because I'm using a service, I'm some kind of scab or some kind of scammer or some kind of scandalous individual. That is far from the truth. I cannot stand this cancel culture that exists in our society. If anything, I am trying to reverse that. I want to reestablish trust in our world and society and honesty in our world and our society. I want to do the opposite, but I'm very aware that there are trolls on these platforms that will stop at nothing to abuse me, abuse people, and bully me and bully people, and troll me and troll people, and I will no longer tolerate it. But I do want to explain to the honest people, I'm not what the trolls say I am. And if my videos appear under, something like top music attorney, which I admire, ignore that. You can take that into consideration, but don't take it don't take it too seriously. Don't be as disturbed as I was when I saw it, because there are opinions out there that are disturbing. I don't know what the truth is anymore. I feel like the internet is a big snow screen of, static. The other thing I want to discuss too is maybe it was partly my fault what happened with Ursula. Maybe it was because I did something that was politically or socially incorrect. I did apologize for it, but I don't think I don't know if she's holding on to it. She didn't mention anything about me touching her hair during all the other times that I interacted with her, but I remember during our meet and greet, Wednesday, February 8th, 2024, the week before Valentine's Day, I had finally gotten to hug her, and I did what I was incredibly ignorant, but not blissfully ignorant. It was totally unintentional. When I hug people, I like to kind of, take my hand and go like that, stroke their hair or whatever. I like to kind of do that. Nothing real, just, I had no idea that I wasn't supposed to touch the hair of a black woman. And I feel terrible. I feel terrible about maybe having messed up our friendship if that was what happened. I apologized to her for doing that, and she said, "That's all right, you didn't know." And it should have been left behind us, but I could not forgive myself. I understand a lot of black women don't want to have their hair touched, and it can be seen as an unforgivable cultural mistake. And in my ideals code and in my mental wellness process, I don't believe anything is unforgivable. I think we do have choices whether or not we want to forgive a person. It is pale compared to all the stuff that I have seen happen in the world. I've seen murder committed. I've seen sexual abuse. I have seen intentional harassment going on. And I have been harassed intentionally, and I have been abused intentionally. And I'm sure that my friend has been abused intentionally lots of times, and that must have ruined it for us. Because if she thinks that I'm this intentional bad person who meant to, mess around with her, that's not true. She does have a right to her feelings, but I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life. I probably messed up in her eyes. I probably screwed up. So anyway, I can't wrap that up in a pretty bow. I'm into reversing de-evolution. I don't wrap things in pretty bows. If you don't like what I just said for the past 8 minutes, oh well. But it's the truth. And if anyone on here thinks that I'm this dishonest, scandalous, scamming person who is a scab who is using services and not boycotting them like a good little consumer, I'm effing honestly sorry about that. And if I'm being politically incorrect, I am honest to God sorry about that too. But I am not sorry about being me. I am not sorry about being human. I am not sorry about making honest mistakes that I can correct and let go of and make amends for. Happy Saturday. Be safe. Happy Friday. Be safe, everyone. Ooh, I feel like it's Saturday. Whew. Bye.